Hello, hello, hello. I welcome you back to my channel once again. This is the Chelsea versus Liverpool match. Liverpool are probably playing for pride in today's match, and Chelsea will be playing for a place in the top five, actually. Now, for a reminder, Newcastle has just finished their game, and they have played out a draw, a 1-1 draw. And so Newcastle are now on 63 points. Should Chelsea win today's game, it means that they will go on par with Newcastle United. We will have the same points as Newcastle United. So it is our hope that we can win this match. Liverpool have made some changes. The players are out of the tunnel now. And as we all know, the guard of honor has been prepared for the newly crowned champions, Liverpool. I want to see your thoughts very much in the comment section, your score prediction, your reaction. I want to see all of them in the comment section for this game. I want you to get involved with me. Let us make this one a memorable moment. Yes, once again, here we go. Liverpool to kickstart the game. Alisson, Tsimikas, Van Dijk, Kwanzaa, Arnold are playing in defense. Endo and Curtis Jones playing in defensive midfield. Cody Gakpo, Elliot Salah are playing just behind Diego Jota. Liverpool in possession at the moment. Has the ball in the third half of Chelsea. Mo Salah, what can they do? Sense one. And Robert Sanchez was there to put that one in his safe hands. For Chelsea, they are going with the lineup. Robert Sanchez in post, Marco Cucurella, Levi Colwell. We have Chalobah and Caicedo playing in the right back position. Now, Liverpool is pressing Chelsea very high at the moment. Colwell plays a very long one to Jackson. Kwanzaa headed that one to Alisson. In defensive midfield, we have Romeo Lavia, Enzo Fernandez. Then we have Pedro Neto, Cole Palmer, and Noni Madueke playing behind Nicholas Jackson. Alisson in possession of the ball at the moment. Alisson is in possession of the ball. Alexander Arnold. Well, Marco Cucurella, a throw into Chelsea. We have a throw into Chelsea. Nicholas Jackson, well, I think it's offside. He's offside. Two minutes into this match. So far, Noni Madueke gives it to Colwell. Saluba. Romeo Lavia. Romeo Lavia controlling the ball. Slips one to Cole Palmer. Now we have Pedro Neto on the far right. Moving the ball very fast. He sends one into the ball. Enzo Fernandez! Sumptuous goal. This is magical. This is magical. We have just gone ahead. At Stamford Bridge. The whole of Stamford Bridge sent way higher. 3 minutes into the match. Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. Looks very easy on the eye. Enzo Fernandez. He used his brains seriously. Look, Romeo Lavia started this move very deep from the Chelsea half, gave it to Cole Palmer. Ball to Pedro Neto, squared up to Enzo Fernandez, who was in no haste at all, tapped in very coolly into the bottom right corner. Very early goal for Chelsea. Chelsea has got this match going. This should give the confidence of Chelsea a very big lift at the moment. The captain of the day has got Chelsea going in this match. Beautiful, beautiful from all aspects. Liverpool back in possession. Liverpool in possession at the moment. We have Harvey Elliott. Now Noni Madueke pushing forward once again. In the Chelsea third half, we have a goal. Do we have a goal? That was close. That was very, very close. That was very, very close. I think that was very selfish from Noni Madueke. Liverpool still reveling in the joy of their title triumph. And I think Chelsea are taking advantage of it at the moment. I want to see your thoughts in the comment section. Your thoughts in the comment section. Liverpool takes a goal kick. Chelsea wresting possession back again. Romeo Lavia. Well, Chelsea wresting possession back again. No Jackson. Now, well, that was a block. I think Liverpool at the moment have not settled into this game. Curtis Jones has the ball in his possession. Gives it to Endo. Ball is back to Curtis Jones. Gives it to Cody Gakpo. Endo Ouattara. Van Dijk. Endo. Curtis Jones. Cody Gakpo. Ball in the final third. Now what we have? Well, I think that was very unfortunate for Diego Jota. He could have got Liverpool a goal. Seven minutes played. It is Chelsea 1. Noni Madueke. No, he couldn't get to that ball. Have Alex Kwanzaa, Van Dijk, Kwanzaa, Endo gives it to Van Dijk. Ball currently being played in the Liverpool defense. Alexander-Arnold. Win probability for Chelsea 62%, and for Liverpool it is 18%. For a draw, we have 20% at the moment. 8 minutes into the match. It is still Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. I think there's a very, very long way to go in this match. Very, very long way to go. But I think the early goal from Chelsea will help matters here. Well, we have an attack. Cody Gakpo. Robert Sanchez was well positioned to grab this one. Well, what do we have? Nicholas Jackson! Is that a red card? Well, the flag is up. Nicholas Jackson is offside. That would have been a red card to Alisson. But then, well, it is off. It is off. It is off. Alisson must be very lucky for this one. Think Nicholas Jackson is running the channels here very well early into the match. Think there is a lot of room being created at the back of the Liverpool defense at the moment. That is warning 1 to Liverpool. Warning 1. Well, that is a beautiful challenge from Caicedo. Clears both ball and man. That is more like it. Depends on who wants it more. Well, I think that the Cody Gakpo side is being used seriously. In this man, Semika sends in one. Headed by Cucurella. Mo Salah has the ball. Well, we have a throw in to Chelsea. A throw in to Chelsea. Mo Salah getting some few boosts from the Chelsea faithfuls. Does he deserve it? No, I don't think so. But over the years, he scored some goals against Chelsea. Cole Palmer did very well to wrestle possession here. Ball is given to Robert Sanchez. What can he do? He sends in a very long one. Well, Enzo Fernandez could not control the ball there. Those of you who watched my preview to this match, I told you 10 games running, Liverpool has not tasted a single defeat at the hands of the London Giants. 10 games. In the last 5 games, Liverpool has won 3 and we have drawn 2. Can Chelsea win here today when it matters most? Possession, Liverpool has 72% possession, 28 for Chelsea. Attempts, Chelsea has 2 and 1 for Liverpool. That is some statistics coming from Stamford Bridge. Well, that is a mid-first splitting pass. Ball is given to Cody Gakpo on the far left. I think Cody Gakpo at the moment is tormenting Chelsea. Well, ball was given to Mo Salah, but he couldn't get to that. That was close. Cody Gakpo at the moment seems to be tormenting Chelsea. I think our coach has to relook at his tactics over there. We all know Caicedo Moses is the one playing at that position, but then he's been inverting into midfield most of the times. And I think Liverpool has just noticed that, and they are trying actually to explore some of those spaces over there. Mo Salah, Endo, gives it to Harvey Elliott. Cole well defended very well. Van Dijk gives it to Tsimikas. Cody Gakpo once again. I think Liverpool is beginning to settle into this match. And that is not good news for Chelsea. 13 minutes played. It is still Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. Cody Gakpo, he's been given too much space. Van Dijk, Tsimikas. Gives it to Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold says a long one. Well, Harvey Elliott could not control that. We have a goal kick. We have a goal kick to Chelsea. In my pictures, I am seeing the replay of that goal, very brilliant goal from Chelsea, initiated by Romeo Lavia, very good pass from Palmer. Well, Chelsea in possession once again. Madueke could not control that ball. Endo. So we have an infringement against Chelsea at the moment. Very close to the center line. 14 minutes into the match. Cole Palmer gets possession once again, driving forward. Driving forward, what can he do? Gives it to Romeo Lavia. Ball's been given to Pedro Neto. Comes back to Caicedo. Back to Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Sends in a cross into the middle. Enzo Fernandez did very well to get that ball. Did very well to get that ball off Kwanzaa. I think Chelsea has got a weak link in this Liverpool team, and they think that Kwanzaa is one of the weak links. They are trying to explore that. We have a throw into Chelsea. Cucurella doing very well against Mo Salah. One thing I have noticed in this game is that Cucurella is not inverting in this match. He's staying put his position to make sure he holds off Mo Salah. Very nice turn from Romeo Lavia. Now we have Pedro Neto once again. Chelsea, what can they do? No. Loses possession there. Pedro Neto loses possession. Chelsea making some appeals. Chelsea making some appeals in the penalty box there. They think that Pedro Neto has been fouled. Well, I don't think that is enough to warrant a penalty at the moment. And so the on-field decision stands. Neto has been helped up. 16 minutes played. It is Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. Enjoy the moment while it lasts. Throw in effected. I think at the moment Chelsea are pressing Liverpool very well. Chelsea are currently playing as a team. Robert Sanchez gives it to Chalobah. Caicedo, Chalobah. Levi Colwell. What can he do with the ball? Weighs up his options. He is in no haste. Cole Palmer sends a very long one forward for Pedro Neto. Tsimikas does very well to put that ball over the line for a throw-in. Throw-in Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez in possession of the ball. Gives it to Levi Colwell. Ball's been given to Chalobah. Now Palmer drops in to take a pass. Chalobah. Colwell. Liverpool. Now a long one has been sent to Nicolas Jackson. He has the ball. But then that was too much on the ball, and so Alisson comes forward to claim that. Wataru Endo gives it to Van Dijk. I think Liverpool are currently getting back into their usual shape, their usual relaxed mood. And once they get into that relaxed mood, it spells danger. 19 minutes into the match. It is still Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0 at Stamford Bridge. Endo. Wataru. Gives it to Kwanzaa. Alexander Arnold. Mo Salah. Mo Salah, well, Cucurella does very well to nick possession. Now what can we have? Wow. Nicolas Jackson could not control a very beautiful forward pass to him. But then we have a throw in. We have a throw in to Chelsea. Cucurella to effect it. Saliba gives it to Pedro Neto. Ball is back to Saliba. 20 minutes into the match. This is a live watch along of Chelsea versus Liverpool match. Liverpool playing for pride. A long one has been given to Jackson. What can Jackson do? Well, again, he could not control. That was a long one. Alisson just came forward to claim this one. I think Nicolas Jackson is in a very red-hot form, and Liverpool will have to be careful how they handle him. Cucurella. Noni Madueke controls. Noni Madueke dribbles 1-2. Gives it to Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez sends a very long one to Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto could not control. That is a throw in to Liverpool. Throw in Liverpool's way. There was too much weight on that pass. Chelsea performing very well at the moment, and I think the best thing they have to do is to kill off this game. Kill off this game. Colwell, placing a very long one. Well, Madueke could not control. Kwanzaa was well positioned there. Harvey Elliott has the ball. Place it into midfield. Alexander-Arnold. Well, a very good pass into the box of Chelsea. What can they do? Liverpool in possession. Well, Salah delivers a very good pass into the box. Jota could not control. And so we have a goal kick. We have a goal kick to Chelsea. I think that would have even been an offside. I think for Chelsea to win this match today, every single player has to perform at 110% at the very best. Mo Salah. Colwell does very well to nick the ball off Mo Salah. I like very well how Cucurella is handling himself today. He's not committing too much. Holding off Mo Salah at all times. Cody Gakpo has the ball. Well, Caicedo, well, there was a challenge on Cody Gakpo by Caicedo. Referee thinks that was not fair. And so we have an infringement in favor of Liverpool in a very dangerous area. In a very dangerous area. "24 minutes into the match, Liverpool has a free kick in a very, very dangerous area. And Tsimikas is going to take this one. Colwell signaling his players to get close. Long one into the box. Cleared by Lavia. Another one has been sent, headed out by Caicedo. Liverpool is still in possession. Liverpool still in possession. Alexander-Arnold. Ball is being played in the Chelsea half at the moment. Ball has been sent to Alisson. Well, I think Chelsea has been able to defend that very well, and Liverpool will have to start back from square one. Van Dijk has taken his position and directed Endo to move into midfield. Endo. Ball's given to Kwanzaa. Van Dijk. Endo. Endo dribbles. He moves. Spaces are being created. Cody Gakpo tormenting Chelsea. Well, what do we have there? Endo. Ball has been cleared by Colwell. Chelsea will have to find a way. Cleared. That was cleared by Chalobah. Chelsea will have to find a way to stop Cody Gakpo from putting dangerous balls into the Chelsea area. 26 minutes into this match. And Liverpool seem to have settled very well into this match. Chelsea beginning to live very dangerously, and they are defending. Passes in the final third, 40 for Liverpool, 9 for Chelsea. Kwanzaa. Romeo Lavia has possession. It was Pedro Neto who dispossessed Liverpool of that ball. Levi Colwell. Romeo Lavia. Chalobah. Levi Colwell. Marco Cucurella. Colwell. Placing a very long one, but then he could not locate Madueke for that pass. Van Dijk. Kwanzaa gives the ball back to Alisson. Ball is back to Kwanzaa. Mo Salah sends a very long one into midfield to Elliott. Liverpool is still in possession. Cody Gakpo drifts into midfield. A shot! Noni Madueke. Was he fouled? That should have been a foul. That should have been a foul. Liverpool takes a very quick throw in. Endo. Want to see your thoughts in the comment section if you are watching this live show with me. Your thoughts in the comment section. Long one into the Chelsea half. Cleared by Chalobah. Get close to the players. Get close to the players. Possession at the moment, 81% for Liverpool and only 19% for Chelsea. Chelsea on the move. Sends a very long one to Cole Palmer, who drifts to the left. He's in the box. What can he do? Place one. Now, Kwanzaa did very well to block that shot. From nothing to a corner kick. Kwanzaa did very well to match Cole Palmer there. Cole Palmer looking very lively in this first half of this game. 29 minutes played. It is still Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. But then the Liverpool faithfuls are just making their noise now. Champione, champione. Ole, ole, ole. That is the song being sung at the moment at Stamford Bridge. Enzo Fernandez to take this corner kick. He takes it. Pedro Neto's shot has been blocked by Arnold. That was a first-time volley from Pedro Neto. We have a corner kick again. 2 corners to Chelsea, 0 for Liverpool at the moment. Enzo Fernandez prepares to take another one. 30 minutes into the match. Levi Colwell is in the box. Can we get something from here? It has been played. It is being played short, and I don't know why it is being played. I don't think that is a very good corner. Tsimikas clears that one. We have a throw in to Chelsea. That corner was poor. Marco Kurela. Noni Madueke, dribbles. What can he do? Dribbles once again. Again. He still has the ball. Now he's in the ball. Gives it to Marco Kurela. Do we have a goal? Madueke nearly got us a goal. Caicedo. Now, what can we have? Up to the post. That is a goal kick to Liverpool. Noni Madueke did brilliantly here. Chelsea not possessing the ball so much, but anytime they get the ball, they are making very good use of it. Pass has been sent back to Robert Sanchez. He takes a very long one into midfield to particularly no one. Takes a very long one to no one in particular. Van Dijk gives it to Alisson. Kwanzaa. Alisson. Endo. Alisson. Chelsea currently pressing Liverpool very high. And Madueke blocks a shot. So Liverpool has a throw in their own half, in the final third. Alexander-Arnold to effect it. Takes it very quickly. Marco Kurela does very well to wrestle that ball. Now Cole Palmer. What can he do? Cole Palmer misplaces a pass. Cole Palmer misplaces a pass. 33 minutes into the match, it is Liverpool 0. Cole Palmer of old who have hit that ball into the net. Alisson gives it to Alexander-Arnold. Marco Kurela heads to safety. He's doing everything possible to shut Mo Salah down. Mo Salah is looking for his record goal, 200 goals, I believe. Chelsea doing everything possible to deny him. Curtis Jones gives it to Van Dijk. Elliott. Tsimikas. Van Dijk. Ball's been given back to Alisson. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, share the link, and subscribe if you are new. Pedro Neto does very well to wrestle possession, but Liverpool is back in possession. Mo Salah has the ball now. He faces well, passes that ball. Well, Pedro Neto put that ball over the line for a corner kick to Liverpool. That is their first corner. First corner of the evening. I think there was lack of communication there. That ball could have been allowed to go over the line for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold prepares to effect this corner kick. Van Dijk in the box. Well, Sanchez pushes that one away. Cucurella does very well. Gives that ball. Oh, no, Nicolas Jackson. What did you do? Ball back to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer controls. Ball being given to Caicedo. Lavia. Caicedo. Lavia. Cucurella. Cucurella for once has some space over here. Gives it to Nicolas Jackson. Enzo Fernandez. Well, there's too much weight on that pass to Jackson. There's too much weight on that pass to Jackson. That was Enzo Fernandez. Put too much weight on that pass. 36 minutes into the match. It is still Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. Marco Cucurella does well once again. Cole Palmer well sends one over the box. Curtis Jones. Ball's been given back to Alisson. We have a free kick in favor of Chelsea. I think Chelsea are playing this one very hard. This shows we want it more. Levi Colwell. Nicolas Jackson. Caicedo. Saloba. Ball back to Caicedo. Caicedo controls. Gives it back to Saloba. Colwell. Enzo Fernandez. Colwell. Enzo. Saloba. Well, ball has been cleared by Van Dijk. Ball being cleared to safety by Van Dijk. Noni Madueke sends with the ball back to defense. Saloba. Liverpool is playing a very high line. Liverpool is playing a very high line. And I think if Chelsea can use that Tottenham tactics for them, we can defeat them easily today. Just lift the ball over the line. Make runs. Deliver the balls over the line. Cole Palmer, Nicolas Jackson, make runs. "39 minutes into this match. Liverpool. Ball headed by Caicedo. Pedro Neto does well. Pedro Neto does well to win the ball for Chelsea against Tsimikas. Chelsea are playing this match. That's like what it is. It is a must-win match. It is not going to be easy, though. Another throw in to Chelsea. I can see Ibrahima Konate taking some energy drinks. Be prepared to come in for Liverpool. Ball has been put over the line for a throw into Liverpool. Long one has been played to Mo Salah, who couldn't control. It is over the line for a throw into Chelsea. Marc Cucurella runs very quickly to effect that one. 41 minutes into the match. 41 minutes into the match. Throw in to Chelsea. Cucurella takes it. Gives it to Taluba. Ball's been given to Robert Sanchez. Sanchez plays a very long one. Enzo, ball to Palmer. Long one has been sent to Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto moves quickly, charges forward. He shoots! That was close. That was close. He was able to hit the side netting. Very good idea, accuracy, nearly. That was close. Caicedo. Madueke! Well, Chelsea has just put one into the net, but then the flag is up. VAR should be looking at that. Yes, Jackson was offside. Jackson was offside. That was a defense splitting pass from Chelsea. Well, we have an infringement against Cucurella. This time, he holds off Mo Salah. Chelsea wrestles back possession. Long one has been played by Robert Sanchez. Throw in to Chelsea. Throw in to Chelsea. Smack a like button. Smack a like button if you are watching this live watch along with me. Let me see your thoughts in the comment section. Your thoughts are very important. Get involved. Get involved with me. Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer. We have an infringement in favor of Cole Palmer. We have Ketin Jones, who in effect fouls Cole Palmer in the middle of the park. 44 minutes into this first half. I think Chelsea has a plan for today's game, and it is working perfectly well. So only 1 minute of additional time here. Van Dijk gives it to Tsimikas. Tsimikas plays in a very long one to Cody Gakpo, but then Romeo Lavia does very well in the middle of the park to control possession. Ball has been given to Cucurella. Cucurella charges forward. He charges forward. 1-2. Gives it to Jackson. Enzo. We have Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Cole Palmer. Palmer sends 1-2 Jackson. Jackson could not control that. Ball has been given to Alisson. Alisson plays in a very long one. The whistle has just gone for halftime. Whistle has just gone for the break. At the end of the first half, Chelsea lead Liverpool in West London by 1-0. Very early goal scored by Enzo Fernandez in the 3rd minute. Move initiated by Romeo Lavia, given to Cole Palmer, then to Pedro Neto, who squared it up for Enzo Fernandez to tap in home. Beautiful goal on the eye. So at the break, Chelsea are up by 1-0. I want to see your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think the scoreline will be? In my Premier League predictions, I predicted a draw for this match. But who cares? If Chelsea can win this match, I will be over the moon. Meanwhile, the Chelsea ladies, who have already wrapped up the WSL title, have also won their match against Tottenham Hotspur ladies. So in total, 21 games played by the Chelsea women. They have not tasted a single defeat, and only 1 game remaining for the season, and these ladies will be invisibles. They will be invisibles. Goal was scored by Makaru, a penalty goal by Makaru. That is the Chelsea ladies. So Chelsea ladies have won over here. Other results coming from other games today. Brentford has won their match against Manchester United. Manchester United did very well to nearly stage an incredible comeback, but then it was not to be. So Brentford defeated them at the G-Tech Community Stadium by 4-3. For Brighton versus Newcastle, Brighton did Chelsea very much well by drawing their match against Newcastle, and so Newcastle could only get a point from that game. They are now on 63 points, and as it stands, Chelsea are level on points with Newcastle United, 63 points. If this result will remain the same at the end of the game, that will be very good for Chelsea, and that will do Chelsea a lot of good in the chase for the Champions League places. West Ham United versus Tottenham Hotspur, it was a 1-1 draw, 1-1 draw between them. Now, when you go to other games, as we do, I usually update you on every single thing that is happening around the world of football. When you go to Spain, Real Madrid played a game today, and they played it against Celta Vigo. They won that match by 3-2. They won the match by 3-2. Now, Ada Goulet scored 1 goal. Kylian Luton Mbappe scored 2 goals. 2 goals to give Real Madrid a 3-2. Rodriguez and Swadberg are the ones who scored for Celta Vigo. Jude Bellingham received a yellow card in that match. Now, for Sevilla against Leganes, it was a 2-2 draw. Then Espanyol versus Real Betis will come up later in the day. Now, when we go to the Bundesliga, yesterday, Bayern Munich drew their match by 3-3. They would have won the league yesterday, but then a last-minute goal denied them the win yesterday. Augsburg won against Holstein Kiel by 1-3. Then Freiburg are also playing against Bayer 04 Leverkusen by 1-0. Now, there are some mathematics to be done over here concerning the winning of the league and the loss of Bayer 04 Leverkusen. And go to Italy, we have Empoli against Lazio. Lazio defeated Empoli by 1-0. Atalanta defeated Monza by 4-0. Now, AS Roma is also playing against Fiorentina, and it is 0-0 over there. In the French Ligue A, we have Nantes losing against Angers by 1-0. Then against, we have Auxerre versus La Havre, it is 0-0. That match is currently ongoing. We have Brest versus Montpellier. Brest is winning by 1-0. And Lyon is also losing at home to Lens 2-0. Lille versus Marseille will come up later on in the day. So those are some other results coming from the camp of football. If you are watching this with me, this live watch along, I want you to smack the like button. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. This is the Boss Time Sports and Shows channel. We do football here. So subscribe to the channel. Don't hesitate at all. Also share the link so more of our football people can get access to what we do over here. So it is halftime at the bridge. And we will be back very, very shortly. I have a very bad situation here. My lights are currently out at the moment, but then I promise to keep you updated throughout the game, hoping that my light will come. So the second half has resumed in earnest. Chelsea in possession at the moment. Smakers in possession. Liverpool currently in possession of the ball. 1 full minute split in the second half. Possession Liverpool and 34 to Chelsea at the moment. Cody Gakpo. So we have an infringement in favor of Chelsea. Cole Palmer wins Chelsea an infringement at the moment. I think Chelsea have employed a new style of play for this game today. And Chelsea are playing very direct in this match. Jackson shoots, but that was straight to Alisson. Alisson placing a very long one. Can Chelsea hold on to this lead? Let me see your thoughts in the comment section. Pedro Neto charging forward. Chelsea had an opportunity to double their lead here, but Jackson lost his footing. I want to see your thoughts in the comment section. I think Chelsea has a game plan for this match, and they are doing everything possible to win this match. Just like we call it a must-win match. "49 minutes played in this match. Nonny Madueke charging forward once again. Possession was wrestled away from Chelsea. Mo Salah. Lavia is down at the moment. And Van Dijk is a culprit. And so he received a yellow card for his troubles. Van Dijk on yellow card now. That reminds me of the Eden Hazard days. Eden Hazard would have worked Van Dijk off to a red card. He is now on yellow. Still waiting patiently for my lights to come on. But then I will keep you updated with whatever happens. 51 minutes played in this match. It is still Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. Madueke will, that is an offside against Nicholas Jackson. That is an offside. We have a goal kick in favor of Chelsea. Goal kick in favor of Chelsea. "52 minutes into this match. It is still Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. Liverpool in possession of the ball at the moment. Lavia dispossesses Alexander-Arnold. Lavia doing very well today. What a player, Lavia. I think he's the type of player we missed all season. Liverpool has a free kick, and Chalobah has just received a silly yellow card. A silly yellow card for kicking the ball away. Free kick has been taken by Curtis Jones. Palmer charging forward. Kwanzaa tackles very well. We have a throw in Chelsea's way. Cole Palmer. Chelsea back in possession. Palmer. Messi goal. Liverpool makes a mess of the ball, and Chelsea has just scored a second goal. Chelsea has just scored a second goal. "55 minutes into this match. It is very, very poor from Liverpool, but then their pain is our joy. Liverpool's pain is Chelsea's joy. 2-0 Chelsea. Stamford Bridge rocking at the moment. Stamford Bridge rocking at the moment. If Chelsea hold on to this win, this will be the third defeat of Liverpool the whole season. Only the third defeat. And it is an own goal from Gerard Kwanzaa. I think he's had problems all game today. That will be only the third defeat for Liverpool. Some changes coming in here. Conor Bradley has been out. Trent Alexander-Arnold has been brought out for Conor Bradley. Darwin Núñez in for Diego Jota. Chelsea has a clear game plan today, and it is working for them. "59 minutes played in this match, and it is Chelsea 2, Liverpool 0. 10 matches running, Liverpool has not tasted a single defeat at the hands of Chelsea. And now Chelsea are leading at Stamford Bridge when we needed a win most by 2-0 against the newly crowned champions, Liverpool. Kwanzaa has been given a yellow card. Yellow cards for Liverpool, one for Chelsea. Trevor Chalobah. For Liverpool, it is Van Dijk and Gerard Kwanzaa, the scorer of the own goal. Forward once again. Madweke moving the ball. Gives it to Neto. We have Palmer. Can Chelsea score the number 3 goal? Conor Bradley does well to hold off Chelsea. One goal very early in the first half, one goal very early in the second half. Chelsea 2-0 up against the newly crowned champions. If you like what you see and what you hear, smack a like button for me, hit the notification bell, also share the link. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel. Romeo Lavia performing very well. I want to see your thoughts about his performance in the comment section. Colwell has the ball. Chelsea charging forward once again. Jackson could not convert that one. Played it straight to Alisson. Plays it very straight to Alisson. Lavia has been dispossessed for once. Saloba clears a very dangerous ball for Chelsea. Conor Bradley nearly scored a goal for Liverpool. "62 minutes into the match. It is still Chelsea 2, Liverpool 0. I think the changes made by Ancelotti today. Liverpool charging forward against Chelsea. Levi Colwell does well to nick the ball off. Van Dijk nearly scored a goal, but then it was over the bar. It was over the bar. It was a free header from Van Dijk. I want to remind you that the last time we played in the EFL Cup final against Liverpool, Van Dijk was the one who came up with that goal, that single goal in the 118th minute to win the match for Liverpool. It was a header. Chelsea charging forward, Chelsea. Curtis Jones making a timely tackle over here. My lights are back at the moment. I will be right back. We have Liverpool has a free kick in a very dangerous position. Liverpool has a free kick in a very dangerous position. What can they do with this free kick? Watching this live watch along with me. The wall does its work beautifully and block the ball going to Robert Sanchez. Ball went straight into the wall. Cody Gakpo sends another cross. Do we have a goal? That was close. That was close. Levi Colwell does very well there. We have a corner kick. Tsimikas. Tsimikas takes it. Well, that was a clearance by Robert Sanchez. That was a clearance by Robert Sanchez. I think Enzo Fernandez delayed too much there to lay a pass. Madueke was running forward. Throw in effected by Liverpool. Curtis Jones has the ball. Van Dijk gives it to Kwanzaa. Ball back to Van Dijk. Now we have Tsimikas. Cody Gakpo. Now tormenting Chelsea on the left once again. Endo. Very dangerous situation being created here. Mo Salah sending a cross into the box. Headed away by Caicedo. Robert Sanchez came forward to grab that ball. Ancelot preparing some changes. Long one sent to Jackson. Well, Kwanzaa was able to live up to expectation there. Liverpool attacking Chelsea now. A cross into the box, a header. Darwin Núñez has the ball. Darwin Núñez didn't do well there, I think. Darwin Núñez just had the ball wide over there. He should hit the target from there. He should hit the target from there. Goal kick Chelsea. Wataru Endo is being subbed off. Alexis McAllister is the one coming in. Harvey Elliott is also being subbed off. And it comes is Szoboszlai. I think Chelsea will have to readjust their tactics here because Liverpool mainstays are being brought into this match. I think Chelsea have learned their lessons from the first game against Liverpool. Liverpool played the same way in the first leg, were very patient at all times, and hit us when they can throughout the game. Liverpool in possession now. Van Dijk, Curtis Jones, McAllister gives it to Tsimikas, who sends in a cross into the box, headed away by Colwell. Jackson to Pedro Neto. We have a foul. We have a foul in favor of Liverpool. Liverpool in possession at the moment. Curtis Jones gives it to Van Dijk. 70 minutes into this match, Chelsea is still winning at the bridge by 2-0 against the newly crowned champions. Van Dijk. Saloba does very well to nick that ball off Darwin Núñez. That was a very dangerous pass to Darwin Núñez. Brilliant tackle from Saloba. I sometimes wonder if this is the kind of player that Chelsea want to sell. Raised from the academy, one of our own, blue blood. Throw in Liverpool. Well, a change is coming in, and it is Sancho. Sancho being brought in. And it is Nicolas Jackson that is being brought off. Why do you bring off Nicolas Jackson at this moment? I don't think it is a good idea to bring out Nicolas Jackson at this moment. This is going to make Liverpool pile all the pressure on Chelsea now. Pedro Neto will surely be moving to the attacking role. I think Pedro Neto is being used in that role because he works off his socks. Very hard worker off the ball. And clearly, it looks like a change of formation for Chelsea. What I can see now is a 4-4-2 formation. Cucurella clears the ball, heads to safety, and it is corner kick. It is corner kick, Liverpool. Simicast to effect this one again. Possession in the last 10 minutes, 82% for Liverpool, 18% for Chelsea. Who cares? What we need is the win. Enzo Fernandez does very well. Chelsea, Pedro Neto charging forward. Pedro Neto charging forward. Going into space. Well, ball has been nicked off him. That was a very dangerous situation. Curtis Jones was the one who nicked that ball off Pedro Neto. It is clearly looking like Chelsea has changed formation. Chelsea are playing in a 4-4-2 formation at the moment. They are doing everything possible to hold off Liverpool from the midfield. 73 minutes played in this match. It is still Chelsea 2, Liverpool 0. Enzo Fernandez's 3rd minute goal with Kwanzaa's own goal are the 2 goals for Chelsea at the moment. Liverpool in possession at the moment. If you are watching this live watch along, smack a like button for me. Let me see your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think the final scoreline will be? Liverpool, after 34 games, scored 80 goals. That makes it 2.4 goals every game on average. Here they are, they cannot even get one at the moment. Can Chelsea hold them off? Chelsea currently defending very deep. Semikas. Curtis Jones. Noni Madueke. Doing very well for his defensive works. Mark Alistair. Mo Salah. Mo Salah on the left. Conor Bradley tries a cross into the box, but then Enzo Fernandez was there to block it. Corner kick, Liverpool. Van Dijk in the box. Corner kick taking, headed out by Chaluba. Liverpool back in possession. Curtis Jones. Where has given the pass to Cole Palmer. Chelsea charging forward. What can he do with possession? Noni Madueke picks the ball up. Romeo Lavia gives it to Enzo Fernandez. Colwell sends it back to Robert Sanchez. Chaluba. Cole Palmer. That's well to Madueke. Give the ball out. Pedro Neto could not sprint well over there. Kwanzaa picks up the ball. Caicedo missed possession. Liverpool charging forward. Mo Salah against Marc Cucurella. I think Cucurella has done very well this evening against Mo Salah. Mo Salah! That was wide. That was wide. That was a very beautiful cross into the box for Mo Salah. If it won't happen, it will not happen. It is not to be. Mo Salah heads off wide. He looks into the air in amazement. Chelsea preparing another change. Romeo Lavia, the man of the match for me, is being subbed off. And Chelsea fans are chanting, Lavia, 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 Lavia. Lavia, 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 Lavia. Incredible performance from the young lad. Malo Gusto has been subbed in. Chelsea employing a new tactics, I think. Chelsea employing a new tactics. I think Enzo Maresca has learned his lessons, has learned how to manage games. And so Chelsea is prepared to manage this game. The worst we can get from here now should be a draw. That should be the worst. Cucurella does well again. Put the ball over the line for a throw in to Liverpool. Throw in quickly taken. Van Dijk plays in a very long one. Headed out. Cucurella. Cole Palmer, Noni Madueke has the ball on the far right. He's shooting forward. He's in the box now. What can he do? He will shoot. 1, 2. He shoots. Ball was blocked. Enzo Chelsea. Sancho could not put that ball over the line into the net. Mark Alistair has possession back. Ball has been blocked again. Throw in Liverpool. Sancho should have done better with that shot. He should have done better with that shot. Liverpool in possession now. This is where Liverpool must be careful They are looking for a goal, and that will leave them spaces at the back. Cole Palmer. That's well. Control ball in the middle of the park. That is beautiful. Magical. Pedro Neto. Sancho. Sancho controls. Has possession. Thank you. Sancho. Cole Palmer. Now Palmer in charge. Charges into the box. What can he do? Yeah! My God! From a very tight angle on the goal line to the goal post. Oh my God. That would have been the best goal of the season. What? Now Chelsea charging forward again. Madweke gives it to Gusto. Cole Palmer. Will he shoot? Now he's in the box now. Well, that is not going to be. 81 minutes on the clock. Chelsea are looking very close. Brilliant, very brilliant from Palmer. Looked elsewhere, placed the ball elsewhere. Tsimikas has been subbed off. His replacement is Federico Chiesa. Now, Federico Chiesa needs only a single appearance to win the Premier League medal. So he's now guaranteed the Premier League medal. Federico Chiesa. If Chelsea should win this match by this margin 2-0, that will be Ancelot's heaviest defeat in the Premier League this season. By 2 goals margin. 82 minutes on the clock. Chelsea 2, Liverpool 0. Liverpool charging forward now. Cody Gakpo sends ball into the box. Mo Salah. Gusto just loses possession for Chelsea in a very dangerous area. Liverpool is back in possession. Mo Salah charging forward. Ball is over the line. Ball has been put over the line for a corner kick, Liverpool. '83 minutes. Very, very anxious moment for the Chelsea faithfuls. If Chelsea should win this match, that would be the biggest win of their season. Corner kick taken. We have a goal. And it is Van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk is the scorer of that goal. And I told you that man will always get a goal. The last time we played in the EFL Cup final, taking Van Dijk won the match. Where were Chelsea defenders? There's still time for Liverpool. 84 minutes. If Chelsea should lose this match, that would be the biggest collapse. Cole Palmer. Noni Madweke. Given to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer charges for it. He should shoot. Well, Alisson was there. That was no problem for Alisson at all. This is where we would have needed Nicholas Jackson very much. Still a lot of minutes to play in this match. 85 minutes. Jadon Sancho has been awarded a yellow card for his troubles delaying the restart of play. We have to be careful not to concede a Mo Salah goal. 86 minutes. 4 minutes of regular time remaining. Chelsea 2. Liverpool 1. Goal scored by Enzo Fernandez. Own goal by Zero Kwanzaa. Now one answered by Virgil van Dijk, the captain of Liverpool, who will be lifting the trophy. One Dutch master. Ball has been nicked off Liverpool very beautifully by Moises Caicedo. Moises Caicedo charges forward. He's charging forward. Gives the ball to Sancho. What can Sancho do? Sancho, still in the ball. Gives it to Neto. Pedro Neto. That was a chance, but that was with his weak foot. That was with his weak foot. This is not the time to waste opportunities. James is coming in. Well, the manager has subbed off attack-minded captain of the day, Enzo Fernandez, and has replaced him with defensive-minded James, the main captain of the side. So James takes the captain's armband and enters the fray. 88 minutes on the clock. How many additional minutes are we going to have in this match? 2 minutes of regular time remaining. Alisson plays in a very long one once again. Chelsea very desperate for this match to end. Caicedo. I think Romeo Lavia and Caicedo are very good assets for Chelsea. Well, Sancho loses possession. Colwell nicks the ball off very well, but then loses possession again. Chelsea back in possession, charging forward. Corner kick Chelsea. 89 minutes into this match. Chelsea will have to be careful here because Liverpool can easily turn defense into attack. Corner kick Chelsea. We have to be very careful. Chelsea are still confused who to go into the box. And they want to know from the manager if it should be Chalobah or Caicedo into the box. Cole Palmer just loses possession there. Have an infringement in favor of Liverpool against Cole Palmer. The full regular 90 minutes has been played. It is Chelsea 2, Liverpool 1. Caicedo, that's very well. Charging forward. That should be a yellow card where referee says play on. Madueke has the ball. Regimes. Madueke. Regimes. Chelsea doing very well to keep possession. A good spell of possession will be very good here. Five minutes added on. 5 minutes of additional time to play. 5 minutes of additional time to play. Well, one record is set to be broken here today, and that record is Liverpool has never lost a match in which Virgil van Dijk has scored a goal. Can we hang on? Caicedo. I like the calmness about him this evening. Long one has been played, but then it is over the line for a throw into Liverpool. Curtis Jones to effect it, quickly takes it. Alisson. Alisson plays in a very long one. Coolly headed to Robert Sanchez by Caicedo. I think Chelsea players have performed very well today, every single one of them. Lavia very well. Cole Palmer did very well. I think Caicedo has performed to his best today. And you have to be at your best to win against Liverpool. Alisson. Cucurella put the ball over the line against Mo Salah for a throw-in. Quickly taken. Mo Salah sends in a cross. Chelsea has the ball, charging forward. Well, Chelsea back in possession. Chelsea living very dangerously. Only 2 minutes remaining. If Liverpool should draw this match, that should be the biggest collapse of Chelsea this season. McAllister. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. The Chelsea faithfuls singing. Liverpool. Curtis Jones. Marco Cucurella nicks that ball. Possession. What can he do? Well, that is beautiful. Marco Cucurella charges forward. "94 minutes. 94 minutes. Can Chelsea hold on? Can Chelsea hold on? 94 minutes. Only 1 minute remaining. Chelsea have a free kick. Quickly taken. Sancho charging forward to the far corner. We have a throw in. Well, I think that should be a corner kick. That is a penalty. That is a penalty. Referee. That's a penalty. And he has just indicated it is a penalty. Caicedo was very quick. Caicedo was very quick here. Caicedo was very quick. There was contact. But as usual, VAR will by all means check every single move. Cole Palmer will have to wrap this one up. Cole Palmer will have to end his goal drought against the newly crowned champions, Liverpool. Cole Palmer. I am over the moon for this one. Cole Palmer, just put this one over Alisson, and that is it. Cole Palmer looked very anxious. What is he going to do? 1, 2, 3. He takes it, and that is a goal. 3-1 against Liverpool. Yes, you can see the conversation from Nani Madreke saying too much noise. Chelsea have just defeated Liverpool by 3-1. 10 games running, no win for Chelsea. When it matters most, Chelsea has just won the match by the biggest margin against Ancelotti. Oh my word. Cole Palmer back scoring. On the day Chelsea performed at their best, every single player performed at his best. Cole Palmer is back on the score sheet. In the pre-match press conference, Ancelotti indicated that Chelsea were the only team that gave them the most problems this season. And truly, I think it is true. The final whistle has been blown. It is full time. It is Chelsea 3, Liverpool 1 at Stamford Bridge, taking a very huge step towards Champions League qualification. We have won the match against Liverpool when it matters most. At all times, as for football, I have been saying it every now and then. Everyone knows how to play football, but it depends on who wants it most. On the day, Chelsea wants this win most. Goal scored by Enzo Fernandez in the 3rd minute, an own goal from Kwanzaa. Cole Palmer scored a 3rd goal. Virgil van Dijk answered with one header for Liverpool. And at the end of full time, it is Chelsea 3, Liverpool 1. Yes, they stood up and they have been counted today. They stood up and they are counted when it matters most. Chelsea. Blue is the color. Football is the game. Wow. Now Chelsea has a game against Newcastle. They have a game against Nottingham Forest and a game against Manchester United. Manchester United were defeated by Brentford today by 4-3. If Chelsea can win against Liverpool today, it means when they want it, they will get it. When you want it, you will get it. Chelsea very much deserve this win today. I think in the first leg against Liverpool, Chelsea employed the same tactics they employed for us on that day. Liverpool sit back, waited for us, capitalized on our errors, and won that game. Today, Chelsea have used the same tactics. Liverpool did all the playing, and Chelsea did all the scoring. Well. What a sweet victory. What a sweet victory. Well. I can see the Chelsea players, Cole Palmer and Noni Madueke, enjoying the moment those goals were scored. They are enjoying the moment. Beautiful. Kudos to Chelsea. So we have our match week drawing to a close. Only Crystal Palace versus Nottingham Forest remaining. Man City defeated Wolves by 1-0. Aston Villa 1-0 against Fulham. Everton 2-2 against Ipswich. Leicester 2, Southampton 0. Arsenal lost against Bournemouth. Brentford 4, Man United 3. Then we had Tottenham 1, West Ham 1. We also had so Chelsea have done themselves very good this evening, and it looks very interesting. At the top, Arsenal are second. I told you in my preview, Arsenal have not locked down that second place position. They are only 3 points ahead of Man City, 67, Man City 64, Newcastle 63, Chelsea 63, Nottingham Forest yet to play tomorrow. If they win their game, they will also be on 63. But it means the 5th place has been guaranteed Chelsea for this weekend because they have a superior goal difference. Chelsea has a superior goal difference, 21 plus 21, compared to Nottingham Forest plus 12. What a win. What a win. Oh my word. What a win. So today's matches have ended. As indicated earlier, Brentford defeated Manchester United, who line up with the youngest squad in their history by 4-3. Then we have Brighton drawing 1-1 against Newcastle. I think Brighton has helped Chelsea very much there. Then West Ham also played 1-1 against Tottenham. Now, these two teams, Tottenham and Manchester United, are probably going to meet in the Europa League final, and the winner of those two teams is going to qualify for the UEFA Champions League. That is the more reason why Chelsea has to do everything possible to qualify for the Champions League. We cannot do all this hard work and see Manchester United or Tottenham leapfrog us playing in the Champions League. Last season, the same thing happened. We qualified to play in the Europa League. Manchester United won the FA Cup, and then they relegated us to the Conference League. That is how come we are playing in the Conference League. And so we wouldn't want the same thing to happen this season. Now in La Liga, we have Real Madrid defeating Celta Vigo by 3-2. I told you Kylian Mbappe scored 2 goals a brace in that match. Now for Sevilla against Leganes, it was 2-2. Espanyol leading against Real Betis by 1-0. Now Real Sociedad is yet to play against Athletic Club. When you go to the Bundesliga, we have Augsburg 1, Holstein Kiel 3. Freiburg played 2-2 with Bayer Leverkusen. Then Mainz 05 against Eintracht Frankfurt. As I started, it is played out 0-0. So when it comes to the German league, Bayern Munich has played 32 games and they have 76 points. 76 points, only 2 games remaining. Bayer Leverkusen has just drawn their game. They are on 60.8 points. We have 6 points remaining, and it means that Bayer Leverkusen can only reach 74 points. So clearly, Bayern Munich has won the league. Bayern Munich has won the German Bundesliga, and so our main man, Harrington, has won a medal over there in Germany. In Italy, we have Empoli losing to Lazio by 1-0. Monza 0, Atalanta 4. AS Roma is currently playing against Fiorentina, and they are winning by 1-0. 70 minutes played in that match. When it comes to the Italian Serie A, Napoli have played 35 games. They are leading with 77 points. Inter Milan is out behind them after 35 games, also on 74 points. But then I can tell you that Inter Milan has a very good superior goal difference. 40 goals for them. For Napoli, it is 30 goal difference. Now Atalanta is behind there and third of 68 points. AS Roma has 63 points as things stands over there. AS Roma is currently playing over there. So that is how things have ended. The match has ended at Stamford Bridge. I think a lot of Chelsea players have done very well today. Cucurella doing very much his work at left back. Caicedo doing very well. And Mr. Romeo Lavia doing his work very much. Enzo Fernandez, the captain of the side, did his job, scoring that early goal. Then we have Cole Palmer scoring a goal today. He's got on the score sheet finally. So I think the best is yet to come for the rest of the 3 games, the remaining 3 games. The best is yet to come for Cole Palmer. Saloba, Colwell, both did very well today. Then we have Noni Madueke charging very much forward against Liverpool players. Pedro Neto doing his job. And I think Robert Sanchez was just not called upon too many times. He didn't have much to do in this match. But then I think Enzo Maresca employed a very good tactics today playing against Liverpool. And this is the man we know. He approaches every single game with a different tactics. I don't know if he's been a yes man of late, and that is why we've not been winning matches. But when Enzo Maresca is performing at his best, he can change the game over at any time. Today, he did his substitutions right on time and very spot on. At the time that Chelsea needed to manage the game, he brought in players that could manage the game for us. So I think the credit must also go to the manager for the performance today. Thank you very much for being with me, for watching together with me. We have to enjoy this mood. And some of us are even going to watch the replay, so we can enjoy this match better. Thank you very much. Till I see you tomorrow when I bring you the report on the performance of our loan players. Stay blessed, and as you go to bed, please say a prayer for Chelsea. Bye for now.